Okay, yeah, I got a couple of games here. Actually, two games. Third one I had to cut because I needed to go. So that would have been pretty nice games against Visual too. And I'll show you the list of these games. I'll try to make timestamp for it in the video or whatever. So, uh, yeah. Also, note from these games, I felt like they were a bit interesting, in the sense that I didn't do the normal gun in a flash Greaves combo like every game, and instead it's like something trying to like expand the range, kind of like when you play Kano and you deviate from the wildfire lessons, wildfire placing combo. Yeah, so that's there. Just trying to play efficient hands, and by all means, I'm not playing perfect, and this list is not perfect, but we are getting better. This is the potential we're trying to cultivate here, and getting, because I think Oscilio have that. I think Oscilio has the tools to be maybe not the meta defining deck, but fighting for that. So yeah, here's just setting up, and I'm looking to just to play a little damage. Can't really keep the value around, I suppose, but yeah, it is what it is. Just cycle a card. If they block 6 on that, that's fine. Yeah, and now I can keep the value around. But instead, opt to play the snatch. I think I maybe should have just. Uh, oh yeah, I missed a pitch. My bad. My bad. 2x speed, too fast for me. But yeah, uh, cycling. Oftentimes, Comet Storm you just cycle it, but it's still doing heavy damage. It's very good with Eclectic. It's filling your Arcane, because you never want to draw two Arcanes unless you have specifically Eclectic in your hand. Then you want to draw two Arcane. Or don't want because they're below rate and you can't get the surges through. But you can play them. So yeah, and they Comet Storm also blocks straight. So it's pretty good for that. That thing is not doing too much. Like I can keep the value around with it, I suppose. Blast Oblivion is another combo piece, and the sigils are very great. Like I know Tog has been preaching that sigils are very underrated cards, but with Oscilio, you don't always get the rates, right? You don't always play for the value. You're not the damn victor. So if you want numbers out of sigils, you have gun for that. You have glyph for that. So we are playing gun and glyph. Easy as that. So yeah, I just bouncing the value around, and now I can keep it around. Just play it and then put the magnetism down. Seeing the somersault here, it's nice, but don't know if I can use it. Checking for that disruption. Nice D react there. Lightning instant. Yeah. With the two blocks blocking. Like, yeah, you can block 6 with that thing. It's fucking insane. Rain Razor is just pure damage. Who cares? Yeah, okay. This end I can play fully. So, Fleering coming in for 4. Blast coming in for 3. They let us draw. I think they used pretty poorly there. I mean, this is Tolliger, right? But they used pretty poorly their equipment. And I do that a lot of times too. Just to block for a guaranteed life. Because at first I was not plugging for anything, because, I'm a kind of player. So, we haven't had the fucking luxury to have equipment that blocks. It's just Findle for 1, but I never block it really. Sending Swell, I think, here. can't drop the ether because I need the whatchamacallit, the resources to play the swell tidings. Block 3. That's nice. It's fine. Send the swell. And get guaranteed ponder here too, because it's amp 2 on it. And they only have AB1 left on the trench. This is very nice hand where Eclectic just does a lot of numbers. And if you don't get to do a lot of numbers with Eclectic, because sometimes Eclectic is very, what's the name of it? Like you can't pitch for it, so it's a kind of doo-doo, kind of awkward, yeah. And so then again, just block 3. It's a lightning card that blocks 3, but it can be like 3 card. What's the math? 6. Yeah, plus the 6, so 3 card 12. Pretty on red, yeah, and fixing your hand ratios and shit. So it's nice. And it's just nice to have more blocking potential than the Cheerios list. I can show you the Cheerios list too after this. These 2 games I could go through real quick. If the average games with Oscilio is like 5 to 6 turns, yeah, I suppose. Should get like 2 tunics. But some like sitting a bit too much on tunic resource too. Blossoming is really good. Or his name is Blossom for Oscilio as a budget option. And for aggro matchups, might be just a sideboard for me. Kind of like a Spellfire Cloak or Third Bear Tunic is for Kana. Same thing. Yeah, really. I think I missed timing here. Sometimes I spam the pass too much, so the Talisha kind of backs out. You probably all have had that as well. There are on 10 left, so the one thing is that I think Greaves is better when you front load it rather than use it like a Wildfire Striders kind of thing, where you try to save it for the perfect moment. But it's just so good to cramp the tempo and print yourself AP and just, you know, how the math goes in the equipment. Like if you get 8 value out of Greaves or like 9 when you pluck with it, it's really good, right? So that means like a gun with 2 instants, and that's very easy to get. All right, that's the first one. Let me grab the second one. I think it's this one. Straight to the next one. Yeah, Aurora one. All right. Oh, that wasn't the blast combo though. Okay. Was this the blast combo or was this the snatch combo? I don't remember. I don't remember. We can check the Vincent for too. I ended up losing that game because they drew pretty well from the last whatever Kana ability to flip your card and banish and it just hit and I lost. It is what it is, but it's nice to know that we can be competent in the things. And here I'd rather cycle the somersault. Probably should do the cycle before I decide if it's like worse, then I'll plug with it and then just get the Eclectic back. But Fry is good too. And here I was looking at what this guy's IP3ing. Obviously Zaren is not the most competent player. So they didn't use their hero power either. It's just a embodiment Guggen. And then maybe it was like too awkward, but yeah. Talisha games, you never know. Here's all. The thing you always want to is to do your turn with the max information, right? So high voltage is not looking to do anything in this hand. Should cycle it first before doing anything. Because if this draw was like Fleering charge, it would have been better to just use it with somersault instead of Fry. Losing like, in that scenario, losing 1 point of value per swing. So those are important. Those are very important, I've learned. So I'm trying to learn to play the Flesh and Blood as well. Like I'm saying, Kano player, jeez. Here I think I'll take this back. Because now I'm contemplating on like why I'm having a 5-card hand instead of like stacking things, so I can just use this for amp 1, or then so yeah, just like use them more wisely than just play all the cards outright. Here they get the channel lightning valley turn. So yeah, I'm trying to block this lightning valley. Because you should block the valley, draw trigger, the front load of it, or how should I explain this? The first cards, so they don't get the draw as early, so they have more information to play better, right? Because if they don't have AP left when they get the draw, it's kind of like whatever. So using the funnel, just blocking everything. Yeah. And they didn't get the draw out of it. Full block. Send snatch, 1 card hand. Yeah. Send snatch, 1 card hand. Oh, not up to the speed. 2. Snatch, 1 card hand. No, it was just, yeah, the brilliant snatch arsenal. Yeah, that's fine. This hand, yeah, it's probably like a fleeting charge, discharge, fry, oblivion. Unless I want to block or cycle. It's not looking like the fix is fine, yeah. Thinking here I should probably drop the fry. Flaring is more damage with these. I made a mistake there, definitely. Losing 1 point of value there. It's not the hugest mistake, but making this turn after turn, you might like be down a card and then you'd be down whole on tempo and everything. It's kind of snowballs like crazy. Yeah, just play this hand. It looks like pretty straightforward, right? I was thinking there if I get the Blast Oblivion with Sigil of Brilliance, but not really. Sent the thing. Get a card. Life's even. Glyph draw here is kinda whatever. Thinking maybe I should block this snatch because this snatch is pretty bad. And I think I used these equipments pretty wrong. So now I have Glyph overlay with that one to block with. Would have saved me like probably 3 value, 4 value more. Depends on what they draw, right? Let's blitz through this shit. Yeah, trying to set up. Oh yeah, here is the blast turn, right? Lightning Greaves. Get the AP from that. Blast Oblivion. Blink it. Get the draw. Another one where before I tried shooting like everything, I would probably have waited for Gun the Blast and one that I didn't draw Gun the Blast and I would take Reliance on it and Sigil of Brilliance or whatever, but like, I have a lot of tools to just get the windows to get your shit. Somersault is so nice here. I had Snatch Arsenal, right? Yeah, it's a Snatch Arsenal. And they also, because you shouldn't play Snatch first. You should play other things first and Snatch as late as possible to get them block wrong. And now they don't have their equipments. So yeah, now I just get to draw a lot of cards here and get a lot of value. 2 Sigil of Brilliances are nice. Cycling. And I hit the spell. If I had here popped the Aether bindings, yeah, that would have been real nice. They would have been killer. Like immediately, they would be dead. Was too greedy on the bindings. I was contemplating if I counted my instance so that I know kind of what I'm drawing into, but I didn't count my none of the actions. I should have. And yeah, now it's just 3 cards to deal 13. My hand is looking like this. Let that hit. Let that hit. Go to 2. Sorry, 3. Snatch go again. Go 5. They have nice fridge there. 2 card and 2 card. I block this. Right? The drawdown doesn't matter because if I can get into my turn, they are not stopping this well. So yeah, that's that. Let's check the list real quick. This is not the list. My decks. I was checking somebody else's list. I'm always interested to see what people are bringing up to. People have cool ideas, so yeah. This was the list I'm playing. Double E strikes, they can be 3, block 3, and just fixes nice hands, but sometimes when you draw them, they are a little bit awkward because you need to spend the card you would like to play. But with the embodiment, they are really good, but they are worse than Snatch, I feel, off the embodiment. Blast, Snatch combo, never under 3 somersaults again. It's too good of a card. And then these 2-cost Swells and Combat Storms I really love. Glyph for 2, because I want to draw Glyph, but it needs to kind of line up with having sigils in hand. Current Funnel, that's why I'm playing Fry. I wouldn't otherwise play probably Fry if I didn't have Current Funnel, but it's again block 3 that is giving go against for playing out more value out of Gone before you get it back to your hand, or Blade again, or go again to Snatch. So yeah, this list has just been really nice. This is 2 and 1. This would be 3 and 0, but I think 2 and 1 are better because I'm still on Glyph, so I want a little more than 9 sigils. So 10. That's a round number. That's very nice. Yeah. Etchings, I did have yellows, but I end up more on Swells because Swells are really good in this deck, I feel. They are really good in this deck. Let's actually check the Cheerios list I promised to show to you. That Cheerios. I tried switchboard as well, but yeah, work in progress, right? Cheerios, you play Snatch, of course, E-strikes, then you play Discharges, Presses, all full, all gas, all 0 cost. Check this shit out. Cost 0-0. That is cost 0-0. Yeah, and with Cheerios, you just go no blocks and you send 0 for 4s all day into hopefully Might Warp, grabbing. Some people don't play Volley all. It's a little awkward at times. You can't really keep it around, but it's M1 and cycle your deck faster, so that's why I'm at 2. And also in the big spell, I wasn't playing the Z and C at all, because this rate is so bad. But it's still blue block 3, but I don't need more blues, and yeah, I'd rather shoot anything else in the list than this one. But here in Cheerios with 0 cost, it's so good. It's super good. You like go full 5-card turn with these into guaranteed surge on this or this, and it's basically just kind of game over. But then it's a game over if they swing at you with anything disruptive, because let's check the numbers. Defense 1.5, and this is like higher than most people's Cheerios. So yeah, get the mark of the landing. I should put Bosch here. The combo here is, you should check, by the way, Taylor Crawford's and Talks video on Cheerios. They think they cracked the deck, but no, they don't. No, they don't. It's the big spell. That's what is cracking Oscilio. But yeah, Mind Warp and Bounce of Justice, you end up no cards in your hand, you send Mind Warp, get the series, they throw up, and then you crack Bosch to draw a card for yourself. For Arsenal, Blossoming, very nice. Don't need to talk about this. Mark the Lightning, here to deliver through your CLV triggers, also activating your second strike. Like if you swing with Fry for 3, they block, you activate this, then your second strike 0 for 4 for free. And it smoothens out your turns a lot. This is the best orange you can play here in the Cheerios version, but in the Big Spell version, yeah, no, it's not that good, right? So this is why I'm playing these. For 1 life, they could be something else too, like Shock Charm ain't bad, but I like this. Sometimes you get like 4 damage out of this, 3 damage out of this, and you get 1 life. So yeah, that's that. This has been really nice, cranking up nice results. Also, let's check the stats here. cost? It's the same defense. That's nice. But this deck is not that reliant on playing 5-card hands. You can play just fine 2, 3-card hands, 1-card hands. It's all good. That's why I like this list a lot. It's more resilient. Also, this Cheerios plays like 20, 21, 22 instance. This is like 27, so it's more consistent on Guardian Flash. But yeah, you should also learn Blast, Oblivion, Brilliance combos and Snatch, Somersault combos, as well as the basic Guardian Flash. The deck opens up to you. This deck is just a whole skill issue. Playing it, building it, it's just a skill issue. I swear this deck will be good. In a month when it cracked and the play patterns are cracked, it's super good. But there's just so many sequencing problems and information problems. You're playing wrong, cycling wrong at wrong times, that you're losing an optimal play lines value each turn cycle. So that's why it's just you're losing a lot. I'm losing a lot, but I'm also winning. So yeah, try it. It's cool.